Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. We've had a couple of weeks away, we've been a little busy, let's just put my things back on. I've not been too well, so I've kind of had to take a step back. Not that I particularly want to in these sort of times, but it was necessary for my health to take a week off and just kind of recover a little bit. But we are back, we're going to be working on this today. So this is something I built sort of off camera, and it's our little, what would you call it? Lobby? Main entrance, basically. So we're going to have like a little sort of study area. I want to say waiting room, but it's not. I don't know. It's a house. It's not really a business, so it doesn't need this. But it felt right for the area. I wanted to put a enchanting. You know, it's been 2 weeks since I played Minecraft, so my brain is not working very well when it comes to what these are. This is an enchanting setup, and that is basically just to save me having to travel out to the mob farm. That's the word I'm looking for. Mob farm, where we have the other enchanting table set up. Now we've actually got this set up to go down into the rest of the house. So we've got this little area here, which we need to turn into rooms of some sort. We've also got this area down here, which I'm thinking could also be rooms. I also want to put a swimming pool in. I don't really know how I'm going to go about that. And then this leads into the sort of kitchen, dining room, spare bedroom, all that razzmatazz. So I think this episode is going to be a bit of a kind of catch up and getting used to playing Minecraft again. Because obviously, yeah, 2 weeks away, my brain has forgot a lot of things, clearly. And I want to basically finish off this room. This is the main focus for the episode. I need to get a whole bunch more quartz, so we might have to do a quartz mining session at some point as well, just to kind of rebuff and restock our my brain. I apologize. We need to restock the storage. Yes, storage. How have I got so forgetful? I know that part of like my forgetfulness is due to the pain, but like I still feel like this is more than usual. Right, so yeah, we need to stock up our storage again with some quartz so we can actually finish the rest of these builds, finish the interiors in here, and get a swimming pool in as well, as it's looking a little bit burnt out. We took off the little template that we had here for the sort of third pod, and we might change that to come out that way a little bit with the swimming pool, as it's a little cramped over here and I don't really want to interfere too much with the current setup and where the rooms are, but we can play around with that. We've got a bit of wiggle room at least. You don't want things too set in stone, as it does tend to make things difficult later down the track, so I'm happy with that. We also got a little migration cape as well, which I really like. I've never had a cape before in Minecraft. I like that it takes on the texture of the elytra. That is something I didn't know happened. So we're going to do something with that as well. So I think the first step that we'll do here is divide this room off now. If I follow this across, it does cause a little bit of an issue there, but we can work that around by knocking this out and just moving it over a little bit. So let's put that like that, and that like that, and that like that. Fill this in with, I suppose, normal quartz. We could use smooth quartz as well, it doesn't really matter too much. And then we can bring this across here as well, because I would like a double door maybe? Oops. Yeah, maybe a double door. I like the idea of more of a grand entrance with a little bit of a waiting area here, a little bit of a waiting area here. So we'll have the door offset, and I think we'll go here. Maybe not. Let's have a look. We might just do a single door because I kind of want. Oh, I could still put a waiting room there, so that might be quite good actually. Let's go one there. Do the pillars here, and pillar there, and some more smooth quartz here. How am I feeling on that? That's got bricks. Maybe we need to do that with the quartz bricks on that side as well, or hear me out. Let's knock those out. That's a normal block of quartz, so let's put that in there. And then knock these three out. Ooh. Now that works, doesn't it? Yeah, that works. And then we'll put some walls in. I feel like that might be a better option. And walls, we have some there. We'll do the cobbled. Just to change the colour up a little bit. How do I feel about the quartz bricks there? I mean, I could put them there as well, couldn't I? 3 quartz bricks, have we got those? We must have those, surely. Quartz pillar, quartz brick. We can make some, I'm sure. Quartz brick is just a block of quartz, and we might need to make some more. Let's look. Quartz bricks. Yes, yes, there we go. God, I make my life difficult. Right, knock these out. That's the wrong one. I am so rusty, I apologise. This is kind of the reason I didn't record last week, is I came back to it and I just was sitting there trying to record and I was having recording issues with the audio. And my brain just would not work and say the words that I wanted to say. I've never had the pain be this bad that it affects me like this, so I am actually going to be seeing someone at the hospital hopefully soon. They said October, and that should hopefully give a few more answers and help me kind of work out what I want to do here, because it has been difficult to focus, and I've been working more as well, which hasn't helped with the pain side of things. And I do think this all sort of like kind of melding together a little bit and causing... Oh, I don't want spruce. We do birch maybe? Everything's sort of melding together and causing a few issues sort of down the track from all the extra stuff I'm trying to do in my life at the moment. So fingers crossed, in the next couple of months we can work out exactly what's going on and make a step forward as far as content creation or life in general. I've got all these things planned, and it'd be nice to have an idea of what I'm actually capable of. Let's go get some dark oak. I think dark oak is definitely the one we want. Take some leaves as well, because it has been good to decorate with these. Again, Jonesy's pack is fantastic in so many ways. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend Jonesy as a content creator too. He's very entertaining. I enjoy his work very much. But I think, yes, getting this decorated will definitely be a first step back. I don't know how much more I'll be able to do after that for this episode. I'm going to try, but I am very much aware that my brain is definitely not performing as well as it usually does, and that might mean that we step back and do a shorter episode. We'll play it by ear. We don't need to worry about it too much. There we go. Right, so we should have enough dark oak saplings now to replant that, at least I hope so. 3, please be one more. 4, there we go, perfect. Some dark oak on the grow. Oh, I do love how this house is looking. It looks really nice in shaders too, as you can probably see from the screenshots. I don't play in shaders because the computer is a potato. That's another issue that we're sort of running up against at the moment that I'm trying to find solutions for, is the computer seems to be really struggling at the moment, which isn't ideal, but it's still running Minecraft, so that's the main thing. Anyway, let's get back up here, have a sleep. You know, it's simple, but I am digging it. I like that we've got a bit of distance between here, so nothing sort of, you can kind of see the pattern behind, which is what I was going for. It does feel like a little bit of a chilled out lobby area, which I'm cool with. Now up here, we probably need to go through and put a bit of string on top of these, which is what I've been doing on those as well, just to stop the snow from falling on top. It's not a huge issue, but I kind of like having it clear. and the rest of these are your sort of half bottom slabs, or whatever you want to call them, which means that we won't have to deal with that on those, which is great. Now I think that's everything. Yes, it is. Okay, so nothing should spawn up here. We shouldn't get snow up here, and I'm happy with how that is. Now we just need to work on... Oops. String everywhere. This little bit in here. Do I want paintings? I kind of want paintings somewhere. I'm not sure where. There's not really anywhere to put them, but I'll figure something out. Maybe across there? Maybe. Well, I think we're pretty much at the end of the episode. It's been a lot of babbling as I try to work out my words, but we've just got a little area through here. We're just finishing off, so a little flower pot and some little sides to the couch here. Get rid of... Did I leave something in there? No, I didn't. I'll get rid of this here as well, and that should be... You know, we'll put a little carpet there as well. I think this will be a nice little lobby for us. I think that is what we want to leave the episode at, because I need to sort out my head a little bit and work out my words for the next episode, because the next episode should be a tutorial. Again, if you're wondering about Miram, it has been very hard to write when you can't actually put words together. So apologies for that. It is taking its time, and I know it's frustrating for some people. It's very frustrating for me as well. But I want to make sure I do a good job on it. I don't want to sort of rush something out because it needs to be out when my brain is not capable of putting the words together in a coherent way. From a storytelling aspect, I want to make sure that I do this justice. It's a cool story in my head, and I want to make sure it's a cool story when I actually put it onto paper and then onto video as such. So I'm still working on it. I apologise. I'm doing my best, I assure you. But I've got to kind of just keep going with these sort of smaller episodes and tutorials just to keep the channel ticking over while I kind of find my stride again. It's been a little frustrating, but I think that is where we will leave it for the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been a bit rambly, but we will be back soon with some more fun stuff. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.